Do it right there. Uh, if anything was gonna get me, that would probably do it. Alright, we're ready to start. Hopefully this works right and it doesn't just crash everything. I think it should. I've tested it pretty well, so... Okay, we're open. Okay, we'll look and see. Do a quick map check here. 5 red and blue. Okay, oops. And nothing here either. So we can shut some things off here. It is open. We do not know entrance yet, but we do know that this... And... Give me just a second here. And we also know this. After I eat some money here. Oh, well, the modifiers are live. That is interesting. Thanks, dude. Okay, well, we have high damage on the mobs. That's it. That's what the enemizer flag is. But hey, that works, so... I'm not sure I want to do this again. I'm just gonna kill it and just say, c'est la vie. And looks like entrance is off. This is great. You don't have to reload the fucking tracker ever. You know how fucking awesome that is? Oh, we gotta be super careful here. I suspect those are gonna... Unless it's chaos. I can go without that here. I'm definitely gonna get that in chaos. How about some booms? I would take some booms. Or a weapon. Well, that'll be nice. I will have a stockpile of booms. Yeah, this just means we need to be super careful to not take damage ever, because if these are, let's say, glass cannon enemies, then yeah, we'll get one shot by everything. Looks like their health pools are standard. It's just they're doing additional damage. Okay. I can deal with this, even though it's going to be annoying. This actually, in reality, seems pretty fucking tame. Aw, we're not gonna get a boomerang. So, boss shuffle is still outstanding. We don't know swords yet. And we don't know the goals. But that first heart container is a really good sign. Definitely want to be careful not to blow yourself up when you don't know your damage. Hey, Matsuri, happy Saturday. I had to think about that. It's been a fucking weird couple of days. I watched football on Thursday. I watched college football on Friday. It's just weird. The days all blend together. I don't normally get 5-day weekends. Change that. I don't get 5-day weekends. Nobody gets 5-day weekends. Yeah, I mean, I had to take the Tuesday or the Wednesday, but yep. Yep, he's gone. He's back. He's back home. Uh-oh. I don't like her. I never like Early Lantern. Never, 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 never. It just leads to worse and worse things. Well, we're gonna have just enough to get through this, and then... And we still gotta check Lazy Kid here before we jettison. Emma! Okay, well, hey, we got a little bit of health. It might not matter. It's possible it doesn't really matter in this. Oh, wow. Well, at least I walked away with $5. $5. What do we do here? Let's fire rod. I think I'm gonna do escape. I still don't like not doing Uncle Route to start the game. It's the right play. But honestly, I'm kind of... It's a weird one for me because I don't... Like, I like doing Uncle Route early, but at the same time, I understand why you shouldn't do it. And it sucks. It does. It really sucks. Like, this would have been a really good one to Uncle Route on. Okay, that does not necessarily mean that it is Vanilla Swords. Because he did not have the icon. I don't think that means Vanilla Swords. I'm always torn on this because sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't. I'm guessing that there's something that triggers that, but I'm not sure what it is. But I do not think that guarantees Vanilla Swords. But it does mean that we are not in swordless mode, which is great. Which means, and I gotta be super careful again, I don't know how much damage these things are gonna do. The other thing we gotta do is figure out the goal, right? There's nothing else we need to figure out here? Yep. Oh, and the, boss shuffle. Yeah, I'm being a little cautious here, just because, I do not know how much damage these things do. But we do have the small key. We got that from Sanctuary. So we're going to be able to go up the middle. And we'll finish it. We'll go all the way to the back. Which is great. You know, that's actually something that I have been thinking about. It's just right now... Oh, I did not want to fairy in the bottle. Right now, it's a low priority. But once everything is in and it's settled and it's stable, and I know it's stable, we're still finding tons of entrance things. I fixed maybe a dozen in the last week. Then once we get that done, then I'll look into... Oh, shit. And I'm going to be super cautious here. Then I'll look into it. That's not my fairy. Oops. Yeah, then I want to tidy things up a little bit. So but yeah, we still have again, I don't know how much. I think this is, it's not chaos for sure, but it's possibly chaos. I still have got, let's see, what do I have? So this next build is going to have the base version of glitched logic. So it's funny. I was talking with P-Plan. He's actually been doing a lot of the testing with Entrance. He's been using it a lot, and he has found a bunch of little issues with it. And oh, ropes do no damage. This is chaos. Guards do, yeah, guards are, oh shit, chaos. Fuck. If guards are doing 4 hearts of damage and the ropes are not doing any damage, we're dealing with chaos here. But what he asked was, is there a way to make effectively a neutral map tracker? So this next build's going to have glitches as an option, but effectively just turns everything on. So it's completely neutral, so you can use it as a base tracker. But it's going to have the mystery changes, a whole shit ton of logic changes. Found a bunch of them. Mostly entrance. We had a couple that were old from... a couple old ones from like a week ago. It's effectively no logic for right now. It's in the release notes. I'm going to change it. You know, it will get changed eventually. But for right now, it gives you at least a base option. Cane. Cape. Happy about one, really not happy about the other. Oh, you can't. How could you even possibly use that? It doesn't function anymore. It just doesn't even function anymore. No, I've got that. I still have the Yo, Narco, what's up, dude? I still have the inverted entrance to work on, which is the literal last thing on my list. I'm just not worried about it, because that's just horrible. And then, yeah. And that's kind of where we stand, so... And then, then yeah, there are some quality of life things I do want to do. Okay, I mean, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, if you're not using the map tracker to its fullest and you understand, you know, how things work, then yeah, you're fine. But you don't get the custom sprites on the tracker, though. Look at that. At least download the new one. At least download the new one. I'm not going to do sequence break stuff. I'm just not. I think at this point, I am comfortable with not even doing any sequence break shit in the tracker itself. At least not right away. I was gonna do it originally, and I just kind of changed my mind, because if you're doing sequence breaks, you understand what you're doing. There's I don't want to orphan this, so I'm going to continue. Oh, you went ahead and edited them? Yeah. Again, you gotta be super careful here. Yeah, if you're and that's the same reason why I'm not concerned about glitched logic and stuff like that, is because if you're doing that, you understand. Like, you're not using a map tracker to say, is this in logic or not? Because it's not. It's just not. So, again, I'm being super cautious here. I have no idea how much damage these things are doing. So, yeah, it's so low on my list of priorities. I'll say this, if once it's finished, it's not finished yet. It'll probably be finished before the end of the year. Then I would say pull it down once, and then you should be good, you know, for the most part, forever. Because, god damn it, I'm not going to change it. unless if they do another big ass fucking change like they did with the flags on this that is not easily modifiable, I don't know if I'm gonna fucking modify this shit anymore, because that was so much work. I mean, how long has V31 been out? 2 months? Maybe longer? What was it? It was in late summer, wasn't it? So, like 3 months? 2.5 to 3 months? Yeah. And I'm still not done. Yeah, if you go to the tracker link, if you go to the download section, the GitHub repo is on there as well as the full download. You can just download it. I host the zip on there too, but you can download it from GitHub as well. I keep it up to date every time I make a mod. There'll be one going up most likely tomorrow. It's the one I'm testing right now. Like, it's already ready. The thing, I'm not actually going to get any more testing on this because the only other flag is the boss shuffle, which I'm not even going to... Yeah, anyway. But there's a bunch of logic changes in this one because a lot of the entrance stuff was not fully tested. And it was in the release notes that it wasn't fully tested because it's just too much, and I don't have the... Yeah. I don't have the ability to do that. I probably hit the button. And then, yeah, just click on the download links. That one, I'd say this, the build, if you're gonna... I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. There's gonna be a brand new build that's going up tomorrow that's gonna have a bunch of changes. So, you know, what you've got right there, I would say use it with a... You know, wait till tomorrow to get it, basically. Unless you want to follow the repo. Just because I'm not gonna... Like I said, yeah, it's gonna... A new one's gonna go in, so... And the one that's gonna go in tomorrow is... That's not what I want to see. The one that's gonna go in tomorrow is gonna have a... It's probably the most important update that has come out since, like, the major one, because there's just so many... There's so many logic fixes. We have all 4 bottles. So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna do at least Sasharala. I think I'm actually also going to jump into Eastern here, even though this is probably an Aga seed. The lack of flippers and hook kind of lead me. Usually that's the gimme. Is Aga comes in 3s, which is usually 2 swords and cape or 3 swords, and then hook shot or flippers. And right now we're still short on 2 of those, so I'm not gonna do Aga quite yet. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. It always seems to come in 3s. I wonder if that's... Glad I didn't skip that. Like, I wonder if that's code, or if that is... Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull up here because... Yeah, again, I don't know how much damage these things are going to do. Yeah, I don't know if that's code, or if that is just randomness. I mean, it's not always the case, but it almost always is. Like, more often than not. The problem is now that Eastern, or I'm sorry, that desert check is kind of a waste, and I'm not sure. I might actually want to go back. It's a big commitment for 1 item, but I'm kind of in the commit to not Aga mode right now, and I kind of want to do it. I mean, we'll definitely check Bonk Rocks because that's an easy check, but again, if we find another sword in here, or we find hookshot or flippers, I'll probably change my tune. I'll probably just go for it. Because that desert check that's a minute and a half to get 1 item. Okay, well that's good. The Stalfos are doing normal damage. Yeah, this appears like it's chaos. Not sure. Still not certain. Catabit, you know what the problem is right now? You know my plays. You're gonna have an advantage over what, because you understand what I do and what I don't do probably just as well as me, which means you're gonna know which checks to make, the checks that I never make. That's almost unfair. Almost unfair. Well, unless this happens to be the bow, you're going to save quit to Sanctuary. We'll get that last item over there. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, that's going to do extra damage. Still worth the trip, because obviously boots. Are we going to go down to desert for that last item? Let's see what we get here first. Because as it stands right now, we can get to Hype Cave, but we cannot get to Village. And that's kind of my breaking point when I want to do an Aga clear. Because I want to make sure we can at least get to Village of Outcasts. Now it's likely. We're gonna do it. This is a costly gamble. If I'm doing this, I'm probably also going to go ahead and sequence Break Zora. Oh, that's very possible. In fact, that's probably likely. The thing is, we have the hammer, which gives us access to Hype Cave. So, this is kind of why this is a monster gamble. Because this is not fast. This is definitely not fast. I still gotta go in and get the key, run over. When I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna go ahead and sequence Break Zora too. I don't know why I did it that way. I mean, if I'm going to this extent, I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that. That. Okay, I'm concerned about lack of hook and flips. And actually, flips alone don't do it. I would need a glove or, fuck. Oh shit, you know what? I don't know what I was thinking there. Can't get back out. Alright, let's just go all out here. We've gone this far. Let's just go ahead and full clear everything that we can clear before we do it. At least it gave us the item fast. As fast as it could. Oh, we're not gonna be able to water walk this. Oh, god damn it. I went up just a hair too soon. Unfortunately, those boosts just came in at the really wrong time, because otherwise we would have been able to water walk this. It would have been a hell of a lot faster. But we wouldn't have done Hobo. We would have skipped Hobo to do this. mean, if flippers are on there, then... You know, let's say flippers are on Pyramid or flippers are the out, then we could potentially get around this. So, I'm fine with this. It's a time commitment, but it's something we're probably going to eventually do anyway, so... It's not a huge time gap. Plus, we get a little bit of information. Whoa! Shot that just there. Oh, fuck. I'm always worried about that with fake flippers. Always scares the shit out of me. I probably also would not have done this. Damn it. Fuck. Hate when that happens. I probably wouldn't have done this if it wasn't for the getting that 300 rupee drop. Because that would have we're getting an extra item out of this, so... Ooh, get a bee! Oh, that sucks. Nothing we can do about it now. Oops. So, we're gonna have to do Zora, or we're gonna have to do Aga anyway. We just wasted all this time. That's how this game works. Yep. I don't mind the Zora play as much. The Zora play, I think, is fun. The desert play was really costly. But... yeah, I don't mind that one. So, I mean, we're going to be limited on what we can do. We can still do hype, though. Oh, God, we get to do this with Fighter Sword. I mean, we get Hammer as well, but... yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I think we'll actually use Fire Rod in the first room, and then we'll just raw dog the rest. Probably should have picked that up. Yeah. Again, got to be a little bit careful in here because I have absolutely no idea what the damage mods are in here. Okay, guards are doing half a heart. We can be a little bit more. We can be a bit more aggressive. We knew the ball and chain guards was they were doing 3, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that one did a heart and a half. That's interesting. Okay, no. Confused. We don't really have a safety here, so... Okay. Do those guards have Okay, I'm confused here. Do those guards have different... Oh, yeah, that's right, you can't use hammer here. I'm thinking that the guards have... They're different physical enemies, even though they look the same, because... Those guards did different damage. They definitely did different damages. Huh. Like those blue guards versus the other guards, they must be different physical enemies. Those, well, actually, no. Those are the ones with the. Never mind. Yeah, those are actually physically different sprites. My bad. My bad. I forgot those are the other blue guards. My bad. Like, those blue guards are one, but these blue guards, it's a fucking different sprite, you idiot. Actually, well, no, those aren't the... Yeah, I mean, they're definitely part of a different damage. That much I could say for sure. I thought those guards were identical, but they are apparently not. So again, I'm just going to be kind of conservative here. Yeah, that did 3 hearts. Shit. Alright. Well, I think that pretty much confirms we're dealing with casting. Wow, 31 minutes to Aga. That's really not good. I mean, we full cleared everything, but we didn't get much to show. So, that is unfortunate. But that's fine. I'm not too upset about it. Again, the desert play was the costly one. I don't care about the rest. Like, Zora's probably going to get checked at some point. Eastern might get checked at some point. And we did Eastern mostly because we were just over there at that point. Again, I'm fine. I have no issue. And the only reason that I decided to go back to do Desert is just because of the way we got the boots immediately. Boots and book. Yeah, I'm gonna want to check it. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't the biggest problem in the world. Just annoying. Oh, it's fast, Ganon. Update that flag. 7. Fast 7. Okay, I mean, that's not horrible. I will update that here momentarily. Trying to do this shit while I'm doing this. Fuck me. You play entrance for a few tries, and then you're like trying to quick swap all the time. That opens up. That opens up everything. Well, I am tempted to go north here. We've already cleared out the catfish. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do north here. I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way up to catfish. We've already cleared out this section, which means catfish is officially orphaned right now. We got what we needed, and then we'll just go around the other way, and we'll do the standard from the standard route from the north. I just need to know where the other 5-6 is. 5-6 is at Thievestown. That's a first. It's Green Pendant's at Schools. I just haven't marked it yet. Okay. Yeah, since I'm on this side, I'm definitely not going to go to Thievestown, or Pop right now. Yeah, we're just going to do one of, and we're going to go to the other side. Knock those out. I'm actually going to grab this. You know what? That'll be our last rupee thing we ever do. It's fine. Okay. We got to make up a little bit of time here. We are a little bit behind now. We have to be a little bit behind. So what are we going to need? Fucking everything. What do we need? Everything. We're dealing with pendant skullwoods. I think I'm gonna leave it for now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Thieves. I'm gonna do Thieves Town before I do Skullwoods. Normally I would do Skullwoods here, especially in the fact that it's green pendant. But because we can full clear it whenever we decide to go do it, we're gonna do it after, and we're just gonna go for quantity at this point, and we'll get back to it. It's not difficult to get back to it. So. The other two will come back for it. We don't need anything else here for Thieves Town. So. Unless this is boss shuffle, we still do not know the answer on boss shuffle. But we'll find out here in about, I don't know, maybe about a minute. If I'm right on this, that doesn't mean shit. It feels like it. You know how we would know for sure? I'm going that way. Head up to Death Mountain and see what the cabbage heads do. Then you'll know for sure. Because, yeah, that's how it works. When cabbage heads start one-shotting you with 7 hearts, you know you're dealing with bullshit. Items in the back. We're gonna full clear anyway, so it doesn't matter. Did that not take? That's interesting. Oh, you know what? I need to... I know what that is. And... boss shuffle. Unfortunately, it is one we cannot kill. I'm glad I didn't do Skullwoods. Well, let's get the other items, ones we can. Death Warp out. Okay, well, we know everything except GT, which we might not even need. Again, it's fast gain at 7, so we may or may not need it. Hopefully we don't, because it's a pain in the ass. Although that being said, if we can get up there, we can get half the shit already. Because we do have Cane, we have Fire Rod, we can clear all of the... Those are doing no damage. Maybe I'm wrong. Nah, I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we can clear everything except the hookshot locked parts. So that would be... If we can get there... Why am I fucking menuing like... Shit. And that means we're also most likely... So item pool looks legit. Well, the item pool is going to be legit because we picked up multiple heart containers and blue mail. So we know the item pool is legit. do not have anything to test the stuns. Last item. Which means we're going to leave an item in here. We don't have a choice. And we do have to Death Warp here. I think the fastest is to just... this way. Alright, we'll get the last two out of here. Watch the hook shot be in Sea House. Because that's how this game works. What the fuck? Alright, I guess we go... I mean, it's an easy thing. It's an easy clear. That's just... oh, shit. I didn't want to take that. Fuck this. I mean, seriously? Just because I didn't feel like opening those chests before doing this? Fucking... fuck this. How are we set up right now with our menuing? Is it going to make sense to do... no, it is not. We'll do the other way. Oh shit, you had to charge your sword first. You know, I'm not... I hate doing this. I've never enjoyed doing this method. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just gonna... Jesus fucking Mary, man. Timing's all fucked up. God, mother! I hate this method. I've never enjoyed doing this method with the sword charges. Damn it. That was horrible. Holy mother balls. Well, I mean, we had to do it anyway, but Jesus Christ. That was miserable. I don't like doing that. If I can get a pattern with hammer, I'll still do that over fighter sword charges, personally. I just hate doing that. For whatever reason, the timing escapes me. Well, I'm really not interested in going to Skullwoods now. I mean, Death Mountain is mostly available, so we'll just go ahead and do that. That's a nice find. gonna change our plans. Now we just go pod. What's gonna be faster? Save quit from this side or running? I think it's no, it's gonna be running because I'd have to reportal. Jesus. Yeah, I bet the hookshot's gonna be in C house. God, I hate this game sometimes. I really hate this game sometimes. I only do pod without the mirror, but not the end of the world. This will be our last trip over here, unless for some odd fucking reason Armos is live. So, where am I going? Jesus Christ! You know, you take a couple of days off, and suddenly you just forget how to play. So what can we not kill? We can't do a Trinex. That's actually it. Shit. We can kill everything else. It's just not going to be any fun. Like, please don't give me a Vitreous. I do not want to see a Vitreous. Everything else isn't going to be horrible, but Vidi in this scenario is just fucking hell. Actually, Cold Stare would be bad, too. I wouldn't be happy with a Cold Stare. Because we'd be stuck doing hammer strats on it. I just don't like it. Not my favorite thing in the world to do. The one chest is a dud. This will be a small key. Small keys. Fuck! God, I'm having a bad night. Actually, you know what? We might as well just do this. There's no harm in just doing this now. Seeing what's down here. The only disadvantage is if maybe, I don't know, the, I mean, actually a Vitreous would be really bad here. Again, a Cold Stare would be really bad. You know, stuff like that. That we would otherwise have an issue. Actually, a Cold Stare would be super bad right now because we actually do not have enough magic to do this. Because I had to drop, I dropped a damn... I didn't have to, but I dropped a cane. And yeah. There's no magic pots down here. Unless these little bastards drop it. Bitch. Yeah. So Cold Stare would be really bad. Killing the... Oh, okay. We can do Cold Stare now. That's why I wanted to kill those. Who'd we... Oh, it's a fucking Trinex. You asshole! Now, watch. Wait and watch. Ice Rod will be in here. You just wait and see. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. We're going to save quit in here, so we don't have to worry about really doing anything else in here. We're just going to get the last 3 items, we'll save quit, then we'll head up to Death Mountain. It's fucking... Hey, change plans, let's go do pod! Or not! Ha 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 ha! Asshole. It's funny, too, because you see the silhouette of the boss before you go into the room. I saw the silhouette. I knew what we're dealing with the moment it came up. Ice Rod in the big chest? You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can do it. Oh, wait. No, that was the last item. Never mind. Boys and girls, our choices tonight have not been good. Choices tonight have been less than stellar. Oh, fuckhead. Could have made some better choices. Funny thing is, though, we can finish 5-6 while we're up here unless there's a piece of shit up on top. Well, Tranex cannot be in Hera. I do not believe. I do not believe Tranex can be in there. So Hera should be completable. I'm pretty sure about that. Not certain, but I'm pretty sure. Definitely don't need that. We'll do Spike Cave when we finish here, too. That'll be the last thing we do. Not gonna deal with dead rocks tonight. Where did we find that quake at? Was that someplace out of the ordinary? I'm trying to remember where that was. I just picked it up not too long ago. I'm trying to think if it's even going to be worth anything up here. Did it again! It did it again! No, you did not missee that. That's that damn bug. That's that damn bug. What does that mean? Wait, I know what the bug is. It shouldn't apply in this case. Aww, I'm confused now. Because I'm pretty sure I know what that bug is there for, but I wouldn't think it would apply in these modes. Okay. No. It's the sword half of it. I know what it is, because it means it's vanilla swords. Yeah, it's vanilla swords. That pretty much confirms that, because that's where that bug will creep up with the. Yeah. Okay, so there's an item we're not gonna get, and hopefully it's garbage. We'll find out later. If we get to the end and we can't beat the seed for some reason, Oh, I'm sorry. Mitts you needed? No. Okay, so we're gonna finish this. We'll go do... we're probably gonna get the ice rod in here, and then we're gonna have to fucking go back and do that Trinex. That's gonna suck so much. We got a 50-50 on the last item here. And that does no damage. We are invulnerable to the fire. Alright, what do we got? Be something good. Don't be shit. Don't be a viddy. What is this? Oh. How many eyes does he have? Please be an even number of eyes. Is that 7? Oh, it's 7. I hate the 7 eye. I'm telling you, every time it's an odd number, it just looks weird. 7 eyes just looks fucked up. Speaking of fucked up, I can't seem to... Oh, goddamn tail. 7 eyes just looks weird. Shit. We have to do it. We absolutely have to do this one. We cannot leave that behind at this point. Because there's just not a lot left. We have to do that. It sucks, but we have to do it. Which means we're not going to be able to do Spike Cave. Well, that's not why we're not going to do Spike Cave. We're not going to do Spike Cave, so we're going to go back into Spiral. Alright, coffee break. Oh, tournament announcement. Hold on. Oh, wait. You didn't notice already. Let's get tournament switches open again. Oh, it's just not the tournament shit. Oh, I wonder if that's actually faster because we have to deal with the lag piece there too. Wait, how much damage are you doing? Half heart. Oh god, it's a shovel. Fuck, this might be faster to actually run out. Seriously, I think it might be faster to run out than Death Warp here. By that dead rock. Well, I guess we do pyramid check. The other choices are really not great. Skullwoods is going to be next, and then shovel check. But I guess we do pyramid check. We know what one of the items is going to be. At least we think we know. We're pretty sure we're dealing with assured swords. So getting Master Sword on its own is going to be nice. But beyond that, it's again, we're slowly running out of shit to do here. So we have Spike Cave, we have the Shovel Check, which I'll do Shovel Check next. We'll just go around the south route into Kakariko and head up to what's its nuts? Well, I'm telling you, if there's something to the shovel, that's gonna be really nice. Because yeah, that would actually be really fucking nice to have. I'm gonna try this. I saw that. Oh no, I don't have the mirror. Never mind. I was about to say I want to. What the fuck am I doing? Nobody saw that. I was thinking about doing the other bomb skip. For whatever reason, I thought I had the fucking mirror. Nobody saw that. It didn't happen. It was a bad bomb anyway. Anyway, that was shit. It was a shit bomb. Nobody saw it. It barely even put a dent in the ground. I don't know if you guys even saw that. It was like a fucking firecracker. Didn't want it. It didn't even go boom. It just went. They went. It does, dude. Well, we're pretty sure we're going to get a sword here from the left chest. It always is the left chest. And that is unfortunate. I mean, the sword is still great, yes. It's going to be a nice upgrade for what we got. Does you play this anymore? I don't remember the last time I saw you actually do a race. What are you doing these days? Hit that blue guard, I didn't want to. Yeah. Hera basement required. With that special. Okay. Now I feel good. Yeah. It is. It's a fucking time sink for sure. Dick. Especially if you haven't played in a while and you have to relearn all this shit. And there's a lot to relearn. Okay, so that doesn't open up a ton. Am I gonna be... We don't have to worry about the pedestal, obviously, because we know what's on the ped. Ped's gonna be third sword. So we'll get the smithy, and then we'll be fine. It just means smithy is a little bit more. But I think I do want to go ahead... I think now we'll go ahead and we'll check these, and we'll do the north route instead of the south route, because we also have the cape. And then... I guess we keep our portal and do south? Does that make sense? I think it does. Yep, she's adorable. I don't know why I went to fire right there. I think I'm actually gonna not do the back right away. I'm gonna do the front first. That being said, it is green pendant. Maybe we should just do it. I'm torn on that one, actually. I could go either way with that one. I'll tell you what, if both items are here, we're probably going to skip it. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this if the second item is right there. Yeah, we're gonna skip Green Pendant. We don't even know if it's killable. Well, it's killable. It just might not be fun. We know it cannot be a Trinex. Trinex cannot be in Skullwoods. Alright, so let's check these. We do know that there is an item here that could potentially be available. And it is a Blue Rupee. I probably should be more careful. Those Devil Birds will probably one-shot me. Yeah, I'm still not sure if we're dealing with chaos damage or just high damage. I think now that I'm seeing more, I think we're dealing with high damage. I'm actually going to grab these 2 cards. So a mystery seed is they give you all the modes are randomized and they're unknown. You have to figure it out as it goes. So in this seed, we have figured out just about everything. We still have one unknown piece, which is what Ganon's tower opens to. So the Ganon vulnerability is still outstanding. But we know everything else. So we know it's vanilla swords. The swords are in their vanilla locations. We know that it's fast Ganon, so you don't actually have to beat Agatu to beat Ganon. What else? Its boss shuffle is live. That's about it, actually. Ganon vulnerability is still at 7, so we still have to do all 7 dungeons. We still have to get all 7 crystals. But yeah, you just have to figure it out as it goes. And they take every flag that's possible and mix and match them up, so there's a ton of possibilities. It's not as complicated as it sounds, because you figure most of it out within the first couple of minutes. It's fun because it keeps things fresh. It really does. It keeps things, because you never know what you're going to get. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of shit involved too, a lot of bad modes, but you take the good with the bad. This one's actually pretty fucking tame. Oh, the mirror was required to get on this. Okay, let's turn around and go do the smithy. Hey Raymond, how you doing, bud? Happy Saturday. Lovely Saturday. Day 4 of a 5-day weekend. Which sucks because that means we only got 1 day left. You got a new cat? Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get? Somebody got a new kitty. I'll read that in just a second. We adopted a black long-haired cat from the local humane society. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Love that kitty. Just love him. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We are going to get our 3rd sword. You know, this is vanilla. That's awesome. New cats are the best. Black long hair, too. So they're going to be very floofy, and you're going to see the hair. You're going to see the hair everywhere. How old? It's a cat, right? Actually, I can drop this. Chilling in the bathroom. 2-year-old cat. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, yeah. That is awesome. Black cats, too. For whatever reason, there's still that goddamn stigma about black cats. I don't get it. I hope I can get... Okay. Okay, I was like, I know I dropped that a touch close, but Jesus. I've never actually gotten stuck there before. Oops, what am I doing? I need to be first. It's almost a disaster. The youngest is was a black cat with a little white spot. That's cool as hell. Oh, I love them. New cats are the best. They are the best. That was a recently discovered glitch. It was funny. There was actually it was perfectly described today during the tournament reveal. So the way it works effectively is you can leave the chest in Dark World as long as you have it in Dark World, and it went with you for a moment. When you mirror, there's a frame when you come back into Light World that it still hasn't registered that you've dropped the chest. And as long as you talk to the dude, you're next to him, when that frame triggers, it thinks you still have the chest. But you have to do it from Dark World to Light World. Like you couldn't do K45. Because once you use the portal, then you've lost that frame. So you could take it with you and then come back to K45 and then drop it, and that would work still just fine. I discovered what? Maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, something like that. That's one of those easy glitches that you can just do. There's no trick involved. Wait, was Quake in Desert? That's not what we picked up in Desert. No. I can't remember what we picked up in Desert. I think it was garbage. Yeah, it was just garbage. I can't remember where we picked up Quake, but I remember seeing it and thinking, eh. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to check these just in case of a Trinix at the end of Hookshot Cave. There's our ice rod. Alright, everything's in play now. We can kill all bosses. So that's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, any percent's where you... I mean, that's where a lot of this shit is... A lot of the shit is discovered doing... Oops. Doing NMG shit and stuff like that. So, I mean... yeah, there's so much. I still don't do most of it. I still play by the rules, for the most part. For the most part, I play by the rules. Full clear this. So we can go back, we can do pod when we need to, but... So what do we actually need to finish this game? Flippers and mirror, right? And maybe either. But yeah, new shit's found. I mean, the stuff that was just found recently. Yeah, I have the mirror. Did I say mirror? Sorry, I didn't mean mirror. Flippers and flute, and maybe either. That's what I meant to say, sorry. Yeah, no. Everything that we're doing right now has been locked behind that damn mirror, so... Speaking of which, I'm still gonna do this. I still like doing it this way. Sue me. I know it's not perfect. I still prefer it this way. And then when we're finished this, we'll go check GT entry. GT entry at this point is, if we can get in there, we can full clear. So that will obviously be our next stop. And my guess is it's probably going to be open. We get to do this first. It'll increase the chances by 5% that we can get in there. Yeah, any percent is fun. Just watching the NMG shit. No! Asshole. It was just a step short on that. Oh, yeah. He's better at that than... I could spend the next 10 years doing this, and I will never reach... I just won't. So I don't try. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Airy just got his first 123 last week. This last week, I think. It would help if you didn't do that. Oh no, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, it's gonna hit me. Damn it. I don't want to take this hit, because I'm still not comfortable with... And I took the hit anyway. Asshole. But, he just got his first 123, and that was obviously a huge, huge, huge deal. It's just so fast. I haven't done NMG in like a year. I think it was last December. I think I've talked about this before. I have not done an NMG run in almost a year. It was around Christmas of last year was the last time I actually did an NMG run, and it did not go well. I couldn't even tell you what a PB was. In fact, I probably don't even have the splits. It's not easy, is it? It's not as easy. They make it look really fucking easy. But I'm still, I'm still for the most part in rando mode when I play this game, so it's difficult to kick that. It's really difficult to kick it. The bad habits that you get. It's easier if you started with NMG and then you learn rando, because then you don't have to worry about those bad habits. You never learn them to begin with. Cold Stare, Vitreous, those are popular spots to die. Hell, sometimes Hera can be a real bitch too. Just because you have to get up through Death Mountain and you don't often have full hearts going up there. I think a couple of my runs I was one heart going into Hera. So you're not dying to Hera because of Hera. You're dying to Hera because of Death fucking Mountain. Shit, I was late on that. I'm gonna stop by the safety cave. I'm gonna stop at the safety spot, yeah. With where we're at on this, again, I'm still not 100% sure what kind of damage we're dealing with here. I'll probably end up using Cape for some of this. Yeah, see, that just did 2 hearts of damage. Or 2.5 hearts of damage. So I think this is not Chaos. I think this is just expert damage. Refill. Nothing else in here. I think that last item is, the Trinex item is, pretty sure that's the map compass. I think we found the map, and I think that's the compass. Well, let's see what we get. Hopefully something easy. I mean, nothing now is going to be difficult. With Tempered Sword, we'll be fine with anything here. the setup right on this. You know what? This is fine. Quick kill is difficult to do in a room like this, so... The room is just bigger. Oh, there's our flute. We did not have... There was an item still missing. Alright. Good time to miscount. Alright, so let's go check GT. See if we can get in there. So we just need flippers. Flippers is probably go mode. Yes! Oh, absolutely. And I struggle with that all the fucking time. Is cornering the doors. I fucking all the time. We get in, we cannot. 5 to enter. That's... Ugh, that's a horrible number. That is a horrible, horrible, horrible number. Because now we're tempted to come back here. After finishing the last 2, because theoretically 2 of these are going to be out of sequence. Oh, that's just grody. But yeah, I do it too. Just, you hit the edge and... Oh, fuck. That's right, we did Aga. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and... We're here. We might as well just do this, even though it's faster with flute. It would save it. Well, we'll end up having to do a mirror out save quit anyway, so it's fine. Let's just go ahead and finish this guy off. I kind of want to know what Meyer is, but this is fine. Oops. We just got to remember when we're finished to mirror back out. Before we do a save quit. Taking at least a little advantage of forgetting that we did Ag already. See, here's the dilemma we're gonna have. It's really weird coming in here with no keys and everything open. It's really fucking weird. And we know this is... Oh, shit, this is a Trinex. So yeah, we're going to not... I just realized there is a flaw in this plan, and that is the timing is going to be way off on this Trinex. Because it's Enemizer and the... Yeah, I know I have Cane. I'm not going to use it. I want to save every inch of magic that we have. I do not have a Goo. Oh, I hate this. I mean, boss shuffle is fine. I hate Enemizer. Yeah, boss shuffle I think is fine. So yeah, if you're not aware, they actually split the 2 modes. So now Enemizer is not... Enemizer and boss shuffle are 2 separate. But yes, the boss shuffle, yeah. I'm fine with boss shuffle. I don't have an issue with that. It's annoying when you do this, and then you get all the way to the bottom, and then, oh, oops, surprise Trinex, but... You know, that's kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so remember, when we finish this, we gotta move. Then save. There's no fucking chance in hell we go inside the east. Damn. I was really hoping that was gonna be flippers. What's up, Looney? Yeah. I mean, but and I agree with you 100%. It's annoying. Sometimes it's a, you know, you have to think things out a little bit more. But yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. So it's gonna be really interesting if we get down to Mire and it's fucking Ether, because then we know that we have to either do Green Pendant or we're gonna find it, or it's at Armos. But what's probably gonna happen here is we're gonna go down there. It's gonna be Quake or Bombos. We'll full clear Mire. There'll be nothing there. We'll end up having to go to GT. We'll full clear GT until we find the fucking flippers, because there's no reason to sequence break. We already know that we're going to go mode ice, so there's no reason to sequence break ice. We're not going to find anything worth a damn in there. And again, unless this is Ether. Then things get a little bit interesting. Then we're going to find something in one of the 3 locations left in the game we haven't checked. Oh, I just totally blew that, didn't I? Yeah. Rainbows. Does that reset? It does, yeah. When you do, when you come in here, it resets Spooky. I just fucked it up. My bad. We're still checking these, because that means for a potential build. Okay, alright, well, full clear Mire. It's likely we're going to find it in here. There's only 4 things left in the game possible to get, so, and this is 2 of them. So, I guess that's the advantage of full clearing, is you kind of know where shit is. You know where it is. So 2 items in here, and then we'll go do Skullwoods. We'll do that for a Green Pendant, and then we'll go back and do Armos. That's it. There's nothing else left. So. Got block there. I just need to give up on that and just do it the old-fashioned way with Fire Rod. I get blocked almost every time. But it's just that much faster if you get it right the first time. Well, down to 3. 3 items left in the game, and fetch quests would be 1-for-1s at this point. There's no 2-for-1s on the fetches, so. So, we did just find the big key. We're going to skip the cutscene chest, but we'll pick up this one. We'll skip the cutscene chest and hope that... Basically, we'll do everything except the cutscene chest, and then we'll go do Vidi, and then we'll come back if we have to. Never mind. That was about as fast as it gets. We have to go back and do something else. Well, shit. Don't know why I did that. I gotta wait. That is a mess, actually. That fucking sucks. So, Armos, or, yeah, Armos or Skullwoods, one of the 2 has got our items. We're not winning this race, by the way. It would help if you threw that. Yeah, I fucked up Spooky when I did the other half of this, so I'm not even gonna try it. I already know it's dead. I was not gonna redo it just for this. Considering I still fuck it up all the time with the dash. Again, Spooky and I are not on speaking terms. Well, shit. I hope this is not a Trinex or a, I could do a Cold Stare. I can't do a Trinex. A Trinex is the only thing I cannot do, and I think a Trinex can be in this room. I can do a Cold Stare now, because I can just use bombos. Right, that is not the right one. What was this again? It was an Armos. I like keeping track just so that I know what is what. Okay, so the 2 items and then we have T-Rock, so... Or GT, not T-Rock. We already did T-Rock. I mean, you gotta do GT, right? You gotta do GT. I'm gonna do this really fast, because again, we might see Trinexes up in GT. I don't need more than 2, Jesus Christ. Whatever. Oh, I did. Oh shit, Frostbite is done already. Oh no. I don't think it's here. It could still be here. We wasted a lot of time earlier. I think it's still possible it's here, but yeah, we knew we were fucked on this seed. Oh no, I think it might be a green pendant. It could also be really fast in here, and we're just in and out. Yeah, I knew we were not. Again, there was 0 chance we were going to win this race. We wasted way too much time early. We full cleared basically everything. Oh no. Oh, I'm super concerned now that it's at green pendant. Oh no, I'm super concerned. Oh, this is you dread this. You're about to go full clear GT and you have no idea. Oh, this is horrible. It's like the worst feeling in the world. Again, it could be on like the first couple of chests though, and then that would be fine. And that would be the time we've lost, because it's about 5 minutes. I'd say that's about the right amount of time we lost. That sounds right. Especially if you don't go to pod. If you don't go to pod right away. I think it would even be more at that point. Yeah, it's 5-7. I mean, there's only 2 chests not... There's no way it's mushroom. There's no way. I'm just telling you right now, there's no way it's fucking mushroom. 0. Not a zilch. Not a chance. But there's only 2 spots left in the game that has not been checked. And that is Armos Knights, and yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, makes perfect sense. We're gonna be about 5 minutes. We're gonna be about 7 minutes behind. I know we lost about 5 minutes on routing options, so it adds up. This is about right. Yeah, that makes sense. Because the last two of these will be really fast. Don't do shrooms. Don't do drugs. You, especially you. You know who I'm talking about. Well, we know there's no quality of life in here, so there's absolutely no reason to do anything. I guess half magic, but who gives a fuck. Again, it's vanilla swords, so we don't have to worry about that. And then we just go to the cool thing is we get to go straight to Ganon after a save quit. So we'll be done in 6 minutes. Maybe less. Maybe 5. We still gotta go all the way to Swamp. We gotta do Swamp. But at least we knew we had to go mode this. Seeing the, seeing Flipper go mode was just about as good as you can ask for in these. And now we have backup goo just in case we find another Trinex or some shit like that. Can you find a Trinex in here? Hey, Jesus, you okay? Oops. Oh, okay. This is true. This is true. Thankfully, we don't deal with that much shit up here in the Chicago area. But I lived in Texas for 2 years, and that's all that is down there. So trucks and fucking rolling coal and bullshit like that. No, it's not fine. No, it's not. The trucks is fine. I don't have an issue with that. I just like making fun of it. The rolling coal bullshit is just rolling coal. Yeah, it's when a diesel truck pulls up and then they gun it and all the exhaust fumes. You know, you've seen that. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I agree with you 100%. I always make fun of, whenever we're down in Texas. We'll be down there in a few weeks. When you see these ginormous fucking... Yeah, these ginormous trucks. Because, they're compensating for something. Such small penis. Tiny, microscopic penis. Yeah, it's all down there. It drives me insane. Again, thankfully we don't have to deal with that shit up here in Chicago. You took a perfectly good truck and gave it anxiety. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna be... What did he finish with? I don't even remember what his time was. We're gonna be about 8 minutes behind. That actually is a minute... Probably a minute longer than I would be comfortable with just saying that makes sense. A minute or two longer. We did full clear a bunch of shit. I mean, we basically full cleared up until that point, so... there were literally only 2 spots left in the game that were open, so, I mean, that does explain something. We did have to double dip a couple of dungeons. We chose to double dip one of the dungeons. That was a complete waste of time. That's what we were just talking about, Matsuri. That's exactly what we were just talking about. You probably see a bit of it over where you're at, too. You're not that far out. It's horrible. It's horrible. And they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Again, I guess, when you intentionally do it, that's... Yeah. Oh, hey, thanks for the sub, dude! Many thanks. You got 4 different... You had 4 months in there. Oh, that's right, you used to sub as well, yeah. I haven't seen you in a bit, but hey, give me a second, I'll get you some bonks. Unless somebody wants to give 4 bonks in the chat, please. Much appreciated. Enjoy your silver boot. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna replace... Oh, see, this is good. Because, again, I'm pleb, and you can't get the 2-year sub things for non-partners, which is kind of bummed, but whatever, I understand. I am going to adjust the badges here soon. I have it, I just haven't submitted it yet. So you have, you've got the bronze boot, the silver boot, the gold boot, and then the platinum boot. I'm gonna change it. So, because they have a 9-month in there. So what I'm gonna do is you've got the bronze, basically I have the option for a 5th badge for the 2+. And I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, I have 16. I was like, how many arrows do I have? Need to make sure it keeps 6. I'm gonna add a special one to the for the 1 year. So it's 1 to 3 is bronze, 3 to 6 is silver, 6 to 9 is gold, 9 to 12 is the platinum boot, and then I'm gonna have a special one for a year plus. Super special. And everybody, you guys would appreciate it. It's actually not going to be a boot. Oh shit, I'm late on that. Oh god. Well, I didn't get the 1-in-1. For some reason, I hit the button and it just didn't want to charge. Oh, it's a bad spot here, too. I'm just going to cheese it. Nope. I'm gonna stick to the theme, and I'm not gonna put Vegeta's nipple on there, even though that would be hilarious. I think I would probably get, I don't think they would allow that one through. No. It's gonna be better than that. I'll give you a hint here in a second. Let me get a dead pig here, and I'll give you the hint. I actually kind of want to torch glitch this. Oh no, it's not a triple, but I'll give you a hint here in just a second. Let me kill the pig. Oh, we were 12 out. Ah, that's too much. 7 I get, but not 12. Yeah. 12 is too much. 12 is too much. But the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So, who is the unofficial mascot of this channel? The unofficial mascot. It's not Vegeta. Vegeta has a job. He's got a job. Or at least Vegeta's nipples do. Who's the unofficial mascot? No. Although we actually broke in Trugdor the board game yesterday. The 3 of us did. It's pretty fun. Although we lost. We got sorted. But who is the unofficial mascot? Who is the one thing that we see and we're like, hey? No? She's got an emote already. She's got an emote already. There we are. Where's my emote? Where's my Kiva? There's my Kiva. No, it's better than that. It's better than that. We're sticking to the theme. And it's not Ultros, because we have that as well. Because obviously we have that. Who is the unofficial? No, but that one's good. That one's good. No. I'm gonna give you guys Buzz. I already have it finished, I just haven't submitted it. You will get Buzz. That is gonna be the year plus the new year plus. It's gonna be Buzz. I already have the icon. I've already got it sized. For whatever reason, I just haven't submitted. I'll probably do it tonight. But you will get Buzz. All hail Lord Buzz. Well, here's good news. Tracker worked like champ. All the mode changes worked out pretty well. I did notice one little thing here. I'm going to check this and see if it resets. It did. It reset it. I need to put a small catch in there for that. But beyond that, everything else is good. So this is a mode change. You guys play the bonk game while I make this little change of code here. Where's it at? Right here. If flags goal, and if vol count is less than 8, because I use 8 as the bypass, then we... Oh, no, I actually know if it's... No, we just don't want to change it here, do we? Wait. Do we want to reset this flag? Why is that resetting? I'm confused. 7. What is it changing? Oh! It's not. Oh. I see what's going on here. Oh, I see what it is. That's an easy fix. So sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna push this one out. I think it's ready. I'll push it out here tonight still. It'll be the last thing I do tonight. So mystery players unite. You'll get your nice little mystery mode on here. I just gotta figure out what I want to do with this. Not sure how I want to do that. If it's not set... Oh, I know what it is. I'll do it off the vol count. If vol count is 8, then we want to re-add the div. That's really all there is to it, because we've removed it and we're just going to re-add it. Yeah, that works great. Hey, fixed it. So easy. So yeah, tomorrow, Sunday, I've got some chores to do Sunday. And I've got to work on my new arcade cabinet. So I got a new toy. I bought a new arcade cabinet down here, and I'm finished customizing it with. It came preloaded with a bunch of shit with MAME and all that jazz. But I'm going to. I've got some shit to add So, are you gonna ever? No, never. I'm just not. I'm not. I've seen it. And it just does not appeal to me. I've seen it. It just, unless it's changed. I haven't seen it in a while. It's been maybe, I don't know, maybe it's been 6, 7, 8 months since I've seen it. But yeah, and that's it right there, Addy. That's what I saw too. And I'm just not, that doesn't do it for me. That does not do it for me. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I haven't actually watched the Chrono one. I've seen a couple people play it. I think I watched Magus play it a while ago when it was still kind of in testing. And it looks interesting because you're basically doing side quests. You're like doing different side quests and stuff like that to advance the story, which is kind of cool. And there's stuff you can find on those. I kind of like that. It's similar to Final Fantasy IV, where you're basically doing areas and slowly advancing the plot. Although with Free Enterprise, you could be done in like 20 minutes. But yeah. And it's not my favorite Looney. I'd still prefer not to do it, but I would still do Entrance 1,000 times before doing an Enemizer. Fuck Enemizer. Wonder how many boxes we get today. Somebody's gonna get this. Who gets it today? Hey, welcome back. Dusty gets a point. Let's go and update the leaderboard here. We're going into the last month of the year, boys and girls. 31 more days for this Bonk game. Matsuri's got a big lead, but it is not... Well, it's not out of reach. We're going to be playing a lot of fucking rando in December with the tournament, so... So yeah, tomorrow, we'll see where things go tomorrow. I may or may not be around. It's going to be kind of a busy day. I got some shit I got to do, so... we'll see where that goes, and... yeah, that's that. So if I don't see you, next time we'll be on, it'll be Monday afternoon. That'll be Game 1 against poor Cattlebat, man. All the people we could have got paired up with. But that'll be our first. We have 2 matches for sure this week, Monday and Tuesday, 4:30 Central Time will be when they're at. I think it goes live on your side like at 4:45, 4:50, something like that. I'm not exactly sure how that's set up with the delay. But have a good one, guys. We'll catch you later.